It's been a while since there's been a dominant force in the Southeast Asian region. There's little doubt now though that Mineski are that team. Familiar names in Darylko ICC Space Yang and Che Mushi Yifeng have found talented teammates, and it has shown through the results thus far. The team has attended 4 minors and won 1, now sitting 5th overall in the Dota Pro circuit rankings. As a result of their strong performance last year, they've also been handed direct invites to both the Bucharest Major and ESL1 Katowice. They're also attending ESL1 Genting and Starladder I-League Invitational Season 4, so they've got a chance of making serious Dota Pro circuit points and edging closer to the international. It remains to be seen exactly how good they are at their peak, but there's certainly been enough flashes of brilliance to have fans excited.
One crit, he's even going to get bashed up by Mushi. The BKB versus BKB. Who wins this one? They've got the regeneration of the shrine. Now it's worn off. Somnus silenced up. Mushi looking for the crit. Yalbara strikes in, but Moon gets the money with the arrow, and LGD, they're almost all dead. Where's that rolling ball? Not happened with the start of Fissurian Chains, but the Stifling Dagger crits, slows, and the Boundless Strike. Now officially they're all dead. You can buy back on the Ember, but they realize resistance is futile. LGD gets slapped.
When veteran captain Clement Puppy Ivanov opted to switch up the squad for this season, not many would have expected him to bring in former Cloud9 carry Marcus Ace Holgard and Adrian Fata Trinks. Fata moved from the middle lane to a flame, and although Ace had shown flashes of talent, he was still yet to achieve much in the scene despite having been signed to teams for the best part of 5 years. Considering Secret have arguably had stronger rosters on paper, this one looks to be the scariest yet. They've already earned $865,000, clocked up 4,140 Pro Circuit points, and attended more Dota Pro Circuit events than any other team. Not only that, but with 1 major win and 1 minor win, they're in pole position qualify for the international. It would take a minor miracle results-wise for them to not make it to Valve's flagship tournament, and we wouldn't put it past them to go the whole way.
So I mean the mid one's fine, they're able to get him back up to the high ground. GH in an awkward position, a big static lift from mid one sucks all the damage. They beat down on the Venge, he's now down for 60. Miracle's trying his best, but he's been enfeebled. The damage is minimal. He can't quite punch in as hard as he wants to. Mind Control, he's surrounded. Mind Control trying to TP out, but he's down. He's gone for 90 seconds. Buyback from a Tumor Man comes through. Liquid now having to hold 3 versus 5.
This should be a Rax here for Secret.
Absolutely, the damage that comes through with this Eye of the Storm Fighter having an insane amount of stacks with the Atrophior. He's got 205 at the moment. They get the silence, Miracle backing off. 30 seconds, no Venge.
They're continuing on to mid too.
65, no Nature's Prophet.
Oh,
Secret.
God, damage on the Rax. Look at it go down.
Absolutely, the Eye of Storm will wear off. Miracle again being enfeebled. He just can't touch this Underlord.
Oh, Fada's just taunting him now.
Oh, Secret. Have they just done it here? Can Liquid really hold this? It doesn't look great for them. They're moving on to the 3rd set of racks. Secret going for these megas. We're quite semis, they're at a 30k advantage. Puppy gets turned towards it, finds the Fiend's Grid, turns around, automatically they get the bash as well. Matsu Trouble does get the 3-man purification through, but they're falling so fast. Liquid, they'll lose the Omni Knight, they'll lose the Vengeful Spirit, everyone falling, only Miracle able to get up, but it doesn't matter. GG is called. Team Secret are your ROG Dream League major champions as they take down Liquid 3-0.
In such a fashion too in that.
They barely got back from Moscow with the Epicenter XL trophy. Still, Wang Chunayu and his teammates were back at it, this time at home in front of the Chinese crowd. And what's more with the favorite status, in absence of Vertus Pro and Team Liquid, PSG LGD had a strong card to play in order to secure a good rank in the Dota Pro circuit, but the opponents weren't missing. Mineski, Team Secret, Newbie and Visi Gaming were taking part in the competition, and they were willing to collect as many points as possible possible in the run-up to the World Championships. The club of the capital signs its return on the mobile genre and is out to conquer the Dota 2 scene with the Chinese players Wang Aim Chunai, Lu Meibiao, Yang Chalis Shanai, Su Filinson and Malaysian giant Wade X Novigat. If the players remain under the management of their historic team, they will now wear the jersey of PSG Esports. From the 15th of August, PSG LGD will be playing the Dota 2 World Championships, one of the biggest, if it's not the biggest esports event in the world. The qualification was a goal for the two clubs, but it is now the title which the PSG LGD is aiming for.
For this 4 dead on Liquid, 4 heroes without buyback get the call, but indeed the ancient falling LGD in this game 1.
It's always worth keeping eyes on the current T champions. With no roster changes in sight, Team Liquid are still perched in 3rd place on the leaderboard and have a pretty good record. The reigning champions have won both of the minors they've attended, yet fallen short at both the majors. They've a little way to go if they wish to catch Secret at the top, but they're still looking strong. Lack of motivation doesn't seem to have hit the team yet either. It's definitely worth having a look at the reigning champions, as we've never seen a team lift the aegis of champions twice consecutively. Could they break all records and do it again?
Match in the meantime, GH still has that sleep as well. Who do they catch over here? That would be, oh, that's Bane. Bane goes down. Tornado on through, finally hits with the EMP. Now no one nearby, even Hannah Midas trying to keep efficient. Ice Path catches him though. No one's in trouble. No one's very likely going to go down. Nope, but the BKB, but the ensnare goes through. Despite his Ghost Walk as well, they had the vision with the gem. They chase him down. He's dead for 70 seconds. No buyback. Roger, can he make the steal? That's the question now. Can he time this? He's going to go in for it. Any second. There's a Pearl Strike. It's not in time. Oh, Roshan finally goes down, but it gets vacuumed out of the pit. The Aegis is picked up by Miracle. Just as by Templar Assassin. He's crowd controlled too much. Matama Man, though, with the Soul Assumption, takes out no one. He buys back immediately himself. Templar Assassin just bought back. They want to finish this game. Liquid wants to go. The offensive buyback, defensive buyback for Vertus Pro. It's buybacks galore. Making names up. All right, may the Rex spot him. Looks like Matama Man will finally be able to destroy it. No fortification, never mind. Maybe double alpha up. Oh, Medusa, Static Storm on a Miracle, but he possibly can be. Medusa's already half life. She uses her Stone Gaze. Go over there, and everyone's stoned up on the other side. It seems like Warlock gets caught in the Mystic Flare, but no, there's GH with the Song of the Siren. The healing up due to the axe as well. Chaotic Offering comes down from the skies. A Fatal Bond's going to be applied as well. No one's in a no man's land himself. He will end up going down. He's dead for 80 seconds. Ramses is dead. Dead for 80 seconds as well. GG's called. Liquid are your China Dota 2 Super Major Champions. They take the final event here of the DPC, and they take home their share of that 1.5.
Vertus Pro became the first team to officially qualify for the international following victories at ESL 1 Katowice and the Bucharest Major. Even without those 2 victories, it's likely they'd have made it. But so far, they're now the only team that could theoretically not turn up for another tournament in the coming months and still have a place on the plane to Vancouver come August. They were also one of the few teams to completely stick with the same roster through the international. However, at the start of February the roster would make its first change, replacing Ilya Lil Ilyak with Vladimir Rajiornik Gasiron, and since then they've gone on to win 2 majors. Vertus Pro has been the premier team for the whole season, earning itself the #1 spot in the standings. The team has won 5 events for the year, 3 of those being ESL 1 events, and has consistently been in the top 4 since February. It's a likely favorite to win it all.
Buyback does come from the Ember. The tier 3 tower cannot go down. If that tier 3 tower falls, it'll open up the shrines and Team Secret lose more control of their map. The Blink Skewer off the back of the telekinesis. No one's in so deep, but Pasha! Epicenter is right on the money! Yapsa will die at the Sandstorm. He wasn't quick enough to save his Viper. The tower's still going down. The Chen Creeps are doing that work, but Solo and Pasha, they will fall as well. The Chen Creeps are retreating along with Lil. And now maybe with the Searing Chains, it's going to be 4 heroes from Vertus Pro punished, going for these kills. Ace once more. He'll dust up. He actually triggered onto Ramses. He'll close the distance. Maybe he won't. The BKB set from Ramses. Diffuser play is what was helping out with that one. Ramses, a quick stop and the doppelganger dodge. Wonderful play from Ace. He'll keep the charge going with Puppy underneath the shrine. Don't give two hoots. Bring down the VS. All 5 from Vertus Pro fall. That's what in the upping. It's beautiful for the epicenter. Pasha with a stun in the back lines again. Ace is perfectly controlled. Team Secret have lost everything, including the game, the whole tournament. Vertus Pro are your champions of ESL 1 Hamburg. Finally, that title of major champions